Poise and Power by Daa Larson. A genius is slumbering in the subconscious of every mind. This genius can be awakened. 1907, published by Eternal Progress, 4th National Bank Building, Cincinnati, Ohio. Copyright 1907 by Daa Larson. Part 1. Whatever we wish to attain or accomplish, power is required. And since it is our privilege as well as our desire to attain much and accomplish much, any method through which we may increase our power will naturally receive our most direct and most thorough attention. The newest science of life has discovered such a method, and it is the purpose of the following pages to elucidate its principles and laws so perfectly that anyone can apply them with the greatest possible results. The method under consideration we shall call Poise, because Poise conserves energy, and conserved energy accumulates energy. The path to increase is to save what you now receive, and to constructively use what you have saved. This we accomplish through Poise. When we attain Poise, all the energy generated in the system is saved, that is, all loss and waste is prevented. This fact means much, so much that months of experience may be required to realize its import in full. Some conception of the value of being able to save all the energy generated in the system will be gained when we learn that the average person loses from 3/4 to 9/10 of this power. Even the mental giants in the world are actually wasting nearly 3/4 of the energy generated in their systems. The 1/4, which is saved and employed, makes them great. Then what might they not become if they saved and employed all this power? The human personality may well be termed a living dynamo, because the amount of energy generated in the average healthy person is simply enormous. We may therefore predict great things for the race when the art of saving and using all this power is learned. But the importance of the subject does not end with attainment and achievement. In fact, the art of saving one's power is of value in every department of human activity. Modern physiological research has demonstrated conclusively that it is practically impossible for anyone to become sick, so long as the system is full of energy. And it has traced the great majority of the ordinary human ills to one source: lack of vital force. It is therefore evident that sickness could be wholly prevented had we some method through which all the energy generated in the system could be saved, because there is enough energy generated in the average person to perform several times as much physical or mental labor as the average person does perform. At the same time, he can keep the entire personality full to the brim with vital force. These are startling facts, and since Poise will prevent all waste and loss of vital power, there can be nothing that is more important than the attainment of Poise. When we enter the field of industry and witness the numerous failures on every hand, we find more evidence to prove that our subject is one which deserves the most profound attention, because is not a large number of these failures due to a lack of mental capacity, and is not mental incapacity almost invariably caused by a lack of energy? When the system is full of energy, physical endurance and mental capacity will both increase, and a mind with its faculties and talents will be constantly pushed forward. The result cannot be otherwise than advancement and greater success. The energy generated in the system, when saved, will push the individual forward to higher attainments and greater achievements, even though nothing else be done to promote progress. Everybody knows through experience that nothing can hold down the person who is literally charged with enormous energies. And we are all being charged every hour with enormous energies, but we do not retain them. We let 9/10 of this power slip away because we have not acquired Poise. Power simply must press on to greater things, and he who is full of power will positively enjoy the privilege of continuous advancement. Add to the possession of power the constructive use of power, and we have the real secret of greatness. End of Poise and Power. Part 1.